Tesoro and Mission Viejo go head-to-head for the South Coast League title in high school football. We've got the results and more coming up next on South County SportsZone. Hello everyone, I'm Garth Wyckoff, and welcome to another episode of South County SportsZone, your home for high school highlights throughout South Orange County. We've got a pair of boys water polo games coming up in the second half of the show, but we kick it off with high school football. Hard to believe we are already through week 9 of the football schedule, and we begin with a battle for the South Coast League title. Mission Viejo taking on Tesoro. Mission Viejo High School, here comes the Titans. And here comes the Diablos in the solid red on homecoming night at Mission High. First quarter, Mission would score early and often in this one. Samanza gets it started. It's a 23-yard touchdown run, 7-0 Mission Viejo. Next possession for Mission. Samanza pulls it down again, some good footwork and speed. 22-yard touchdown run, 14-0. Ensuing kickoff, and it's an onside kick. How about that? Michael Salgado Medina recovers for Mission Viejo, and they are in excellent field position. Later in the drive, Samanza to Mikey Matthews. Good snag, 5-yard touchdown pass reception, 21-0 Mission. Still in the first, Diablo's still driving. Samanza goes deep, way deep, to KJ Jefferson. He hauls it in, 57-yard touchdown, 28-0 Mission. Tesoro, down 4 scores, looks to throw, and it's intercepted by Dijon Lee Jr., the freshman corner, and a fantastic return, showing some skills. He goes 64 yards for the pick six. It's 35-0 Mission in the first quarter. Second quarter now. Shejeninek looking to pass. This one comes up short into triple coverage. Travis Anderson, number 7. He gets the interception and a nice return for Mission Viejo. A penalty would move Mission back, but Samanza dump pass to Lilo Mayava, and he will scamper down the far sideline. He gets tripped up, but he gains 47 yards on the play. Later in the drive, Samanza out of the gun. He'll keep it. 7-yard touchdown run, his third rushing touchdown of the game, 42-0 Mission Viejo. Diablo's offense would stay hot in the second. Isaiah Corion takes the rock. He breaks a few tackles, a solid run, 18-yard touchdown. It's 49-0 Mission Viejo. Then Samanza, he'll just flick this one over to Matthews, and Mikey Matthews picks up 26 yards down to about the 20-yard line right there. Maybe they mark it at the 21. And then Samanza, look at this one, off the back foot to the big tight end, Jackson Holman, 18-yard touchdown reception. 56-0. This one was done before halftime. The Diablos added 15 more in a shutout. They dominate 71-0 over Tesoro. Head over to the Den at Aliso Niguel High School. The El Toro Chargers taking on the Wolverines in the black and teal. The teal pants on homecoming night looking good. First quarter action. Gavin Noble's 29-yard field goal attempt. It looked good, but it's wide left, no good. We go to the second. Aliso back to punt. This one gets away on a tough snap. It's recovered by Arndt, but it's a down on possessions. Turnover for the Chargers. They would capitalize. Elvis De La Vega pounds it in. 4-yard touchdown run. 7-0. El Toro has the lead. Aliso looking to answer. Najam. Strong throw on the deep out. He hits number 85, Hayden Sanchez. Picks up 26 yards on the play. A few plays later, Najam looking to throw. He finds Dylan Kissin. 23-yard touchdown catch. That ties the ball game at 7 apiece. And we're heading to halftime. Homecoming king with his mom. Proud man, and he's blowing kisses. Third quarter, special teams. El Toro comes up short. 34-yard field goal attempt, and we're still tied at 7 apiece. Head to the fourth. E.T. looking to throw. Pressure from Jack Gill. C.J. Basuzzi picks it off. This is a huge turnover for Aliso. Later in the drive, Najum, he rolls right. He throws deep. Sanchez makes the catch, takes the hit, and hangs on. 32-yard reception inside the 5, and then 22 seconds left in the game. Najum punches it in. 2-yard quarterback keeper, and they lead it 14-7. One last chance here. El Toro drops back to throw. Armendariz is intercepted by who else? Number 85, Hayden Sanchez, had himself quite a game, and the Wolverines get the CV League victory 14-7. Wolverines get a big victory there against El Toro. They still have a shot at least a share of the CV League title if they can go on the road next week and defeat first place San Juan Hills. Going to step aside before we go. It's trivia time on South County SportsZone. Now, in 2015, Mission Viejo won a CIF title and a state title. Who did they beat to win the state title in 2015? Was it De La Salle? Was it Bellarmine Prep? Or was it Sacred Heart? The answer and more highlights when South County SportsZone continues after the break. South County SportsZone is presented by Financial Partners Credit Union.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
And welcome back to South County SportsZone. I'm Garth Wyckoff. Thanks for sticking around. Before we took a break, we had a trivia question for you. Mission Viejo won back-to-back CF titles in 2014 and 2015, and they went all the way to the state championship in 2015. Which team did they beat to win it all? Was it De La Salle, Sacred Heart, or Bellarmine Prep? The answer, the Bellarmine Prep Bells of San Jose. Mission Viejo had a perfect season that year, going 16-0 en route to the state championship. Time to hit the pool for boys water polo. Trabuco Hills taking on Mission Viejo. Boys water polo, Mustangs in the white caps taking on Coach Burn King and the Diablos in the black caps in this one. We go to the first quarter, Mission Viejo possession, loose ball. This draws the goalie out, and Sherbarth will win the battle for Mission Viejo, and he scores on the empty net. We're tied at 2 apiece. Trabuco on the other end, Ben Youngblood with a heater from outside. He ties it up at 3-all. Mission ball, Gomez to Clark, and Xavier Clark finds an opening. He ties it at 4 apiece. We got a good one going here. Final play of the first quarter, Jaden Watts, the keeper. Look at this shot. It goes in off the deflection. 6-4 Mustangs. We go to the second. Sherbarth to Skidmore, and Mission ties it back up at 6 apiece. Diablos on the attack. Mundy to Sherbarth, bottom shelf, and the Diablos take the lead 7-6. Trabuco would answer. Luke Wallace with a beautiful shot ties this game up at 7 apiece. Mustangs would go on a 3-0 run to end the quarter. McElliott to Korkba for the goal, and Trabuco Hills has a 10-7 advantage at the break. So we go to the third. Back come the Diablos. Skidmore to Gomez, one-timer. We're tied 10 apiece. Good comeback here from Mission. Mission on the attack. It's going to be Xavier Clark with the shot, but Watts, left-handed mitt. Big save right there in a tight ball game. Back the other way. Trabuco. Youngblood to Vivona. He gets the one-timer. That ties the game at 11. Del Porto to Skidmore. For the goal, and Mission leads it 12-11 into the third quarter. It's a barn burner heading into the fourth. Byron Mundy, he shoots and scores. Mission leads 13-11. Mustangs set it up. The shot. Vagaff denies it. Huge save for Mission Viejo. But the Mustangs aren't done. They come right back. It's Wallace to McElligott, and we're tied at 13-all. What a game. Late fourth quarter, Mission on the breakaway. Xavier Clark, he is fouled in front, and that'll set up a penalty shot. 22 seconds left in the game, and Clark fires it in. It'll be the game winner for Mission Viejo in a thrilling finish.
Well, we had to have it in order to help cement our position as a CIF team for the tournament at the end of the year. We still got some work to do, though. We have a tournament this weekend. We need to do well there. And we have 2 more league games. And I think that if we do well this weekend at our tournament and we can win one of our 2 league games, we'll be in.
Diablos keeping their postseason hopes alive. Final score, Mission Viejo 14, Trabuco Hills 13. More boys polo. Coach Christian Carty for Tesoro, taking on Coach John Puffer and Aliso Niguel. We go to the first quarter, and it's Derek Workman to Geiger, and Aliso gets the early lead, 2-0. Aliso attacking, and Tesoro keeper way outside, out of position. The shot on goal, but a good save there by Ethan Brown for the Titans. Wolverines on the counter. It'll be Cash Reynolds. He bangs it in. It's 4-0, Aliso Niguel. Then Maxim Maya, nice pass to Geiger, and Jackson Geiger gets the goal. 6-0, Aliso leads it into the first. Good ball movement here for the Wolverines. It'll finish up with Ethan Cooney. He caps it off. It's 9-0. Aliso getting way out in front in this one. Then Luke Wesley gets Tesoro on the board. Strong shot. 9-1. Tesoro within 8 at the break. Coach Puffer and the staff liking it so far. We go to the third quarter. Aliso possession. Ball into Cooney. And he makes a great shot right there. Wow. It's 11-1. Tesoro shot on goal. It's blocked by Ian Cobby gets the follow-up for the Titans, and it's 11-2. Aliso comes right back. Derek Workman bounces it in. 13-2. It's Aliso by 11. Tesoro on the other end. Barca, very patient, finds his shot, and it's 13-3 in the fourth. Titans attacking again. Shot off the post. Youssef is there to punch it in. Nice follow-up. 13-4. It's Aliso by 9. Late fourth quarter, Aliso possession. Stagner fights for the loose ball. He scores, and that'll be the final goal in this one. And congratulations, Coach Puffer and the Wolverines, your 2022 Seaview League champs. Final score, Aliso Niguel 14, Tesoro 4. Well, this episode of South County Sports Zone is in the books, but don't worry. You can look back and watch it again or check other content on our YouTube page. Go to citymissionviejo.org/MVTV. You can also check out avcity.org as well. Until next time, I'm Garth Wyckoff. We'll see you right here on South County Sports Zone.